All right, this quickie rant brought to you by Starbucks, which have found out cures all kinds of terminally ill people for many things. I want a fucking commercial. I'll do anything. I'll renounce my own channel if you give me fucking free Starbucks for the rest of my life. I swear to God, I will. Okay. So I saw something that really irritated me. Surprise, surprise, surprise. And it's again another example of PC culture gone amok. Well, I might do another video later more about that, how it pertains to just how it's affecting me personally. But this thing is another just, oh, okay. So there's this actress, has been, named Evan Rachel Wood. If you don't know who she is, I don't blame you. She hasn't worked in 5,000 years. I don't know her from pretty much anything. I know she did a movie that was supposed to be controversial a long time ago called 13, because it was supposedly written by a 13-year-old girl, and it was about how 13-year-olds did sex, and it was controversial because they got their tongues pierced and they swore, woo, and like 13-year-old girls and boys have been doing since the beginning of time, whatever. So, yeah, she was known for that. I think she dated Marilyn Manson. Connection there. Rose McGowan, Desperate Need of Attention. Fucking Rachel Evan Wood. I can't even say her name. Desperate Need of Attention. Rachel Evan Wood took to Twitter and voiced her displeasure with this show Stranger Things Series 3. I think in particular, because she didn't like the way there's a character on that show, a sheriff, who's kind of grumpy, kind of sassy, who likes to yell a lot, who fell in love with Winona Ryder's character when she wasn't shoplifting. But he fell in love with Winona Ryder's character. And they do this back and forth, like arguing thing. And everybody basically, the running joke in Series 3 is that, why don't you guys get a room already? It's obvious you're meant to be a couple. And yes, he yells. Like at one point she misses a date and he's like, why weren't you there? Why weren't you there? Oh, yeah, it's all about you. He gets really loud. He maybe knock a few things over. And, Winona Ryder, she's got the acting range of a fucking Doberman Pinscher. Like, not much. She can do it. She's passable. Like, Hop, I don't know why you're so mad, Hop. I really don't understand. I really don't. So I ditched you on a date, Hop. Hop, our kids are missing again. Why haven't we moved out of this town yet? I don't know. Why have we been here? Shit just goes wrong. But anyway, so Evan Rachel Wood decides to put her cheap 2 cents in. And she goes, ladies, I don't like the way, I think it's really bad for young girls, the way that they're portraying the character of Hop and how abusive he is and how he rages and throws things around. And young girls are going to think that's an acceptable relationship to be in. So she has objection to the character, who, by the way, this is not a one-way argument in this show. It's with Winona Ryder arguing back at him, also yelling. Conveniently, she didn't mention that. Also tantruming. Conveniently, Evan Rachel Wood didn't mention that. I'm beginning to think she's like another one of these people who's never seen the fucking show but needs something to say. Or maybe, she's hoping she'll say something and like, about this guy. It'll lead to something, you know what I mean? Like she'll be on Oprah's fake news show that nobody cares about anymore. And now, Oprah's crying about it. Fuck you, bitch. You left Chicago. That's what you deserve. Yeah, and she hopes maybe she can speak on something. Like, it cries for attention. It's just fucking bullshit. And you know what? Since you're worried about bad examples, Evan Rachel Wood, well, I wouldn't let my kid... I thought if we want to go that route, the movie 13 you were in glorified some of the things that teenage girls did that was horrible. Whoring themselves out to get popularity, sucking dick and not thinking much of it. Getting their tongues pierced could lead to infection. Do you really want to go that way? Because you didn't mind taking a check for that one, did you? Now, you had no issue with that back then. That's fine. If a girl does it, it's totally okay, right? I love that in the movie, we never once, none of these bitches or any of these cuck guys have ever said, I've seen a movie where a girl slaps a guy because she didn't like the way a date went. Or I remember a movie with, Kyra Sedgwick. I think Julia Roberts was in it. Don't quote me on that. I remember... Kyra Sedgwick was, I think, Julia Roberts or somebody's sister. And Dennis Quaid was in the movie. And I remember from that trailer that he's standing there, she opens the door, and she punches him in the balls, and that's funny. The sister had nothing to do with, because he was a bad guy. He hadn't hit her or done anything like that. That's okay. So I've been taught most of my life that violence towards men committed by women is it's funny. If a girl, let's be real here. If a girl is sitting at dinner, right? And she's arguing with her boyfriend and she takes a drink and throws it in his face, then slaps him. What do we do? Does anybody call the cops? No. Do we feel sorry for the man? No. Reverse scenario. Guy's mad at girlfriend. She's been a horrible bitch. He found out she cheated with his brother and his uncle and, you know, a one-eyed guy named Willie who lives down the road. I don't know why she would do that, but maybe she's a hooker like that. And he gets mad. He throws a drink in her face. What happens? A, police are probably called. B, women get up. It's a girl. It's a girl. How dare you? And other men will get up and probably beat him up. So, I mean, and I thought women wanted equality. Women, by the way, equality is being treated equal to a man. Equal. So if I go up to another guy and I throw a drink in his face and I get a drink thrown back at my face, that's equality. So shut the fuck up when you get it, really. And as far as Evan Rachel Wood goes, okay, I know you've been in Hollywood too long. Like, your head is just filled with, you know, broken dreams and shit you'll never be. And, you know, live off your residuals. You know, it's not going anywhere. I don't think you have a good range, or you would have been somewhere. Maybe audition for a Stranger Things part. And they said no, and they put Uma Thurman's daughter in there instead. She's really good, by the way, in Stranger Things too. I didn't even know that was Uma Thurman's daughter, who played like the girl who works at the ice cream shop, who turns out to be, you know, oops, spoiler. But, yeah, so I'm just sitting there like, it's just another thing to bitch about. It's like, you know, get your own show. Why aren't you worried about your agent? Why aren't you worried about your fucking agent not getting you work and you're still giving him a cut of the money? I mean, seriously, I would not be worrying about what's on a fucking show. This guy, I mean, this wasn't like an episode where Hop, you know, beat Winona Ryder. Well, no, I mean, you know, what's her name in the show? Joyce, like, Joyce, I want you to go out with me. I can't find 11, but I need a date. I don't know, Hop. I'm not sure. I'm not going to ask you again, bitch. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a man, Joyce, and you're going to listen to everything I say, all right? Now put your hand in that fucking burner, Joyce. Hop, I don't want to. I'm scared. Ow. Do it. Who's the man? Who's the fucking man, you bitch? I'm going to go get some Dawn dish detergent. I'm going to put it on your fucking whore tongue. What the fuck? There was no episode like that. He wasn't violent towards this bitch. What the fuck are you talking about, Evan Rachel loser? Shut the hell up. Go get another part in a movie. You know, maybe you and Rose McGowan can go on the, you know, Pay Attention to Me tour. You know, 2019. I don't know. Maybe you guys can, you know, go out there, you know, and tell us everything we're saying wrong that you already did. I love it too, these chicks. They've done all this shit. They've done, like, you know, shit that's bad for women. They had no problem promoting their breasts and promoting their, you know, skinny selves and all that. But all of a sudden now Hollywood is evil. It is evil. It lies and it tells you bad things. Shut up. Just shut the fuck up, all right? Jesus, Evan Rachel's retard. Just shut the fuck up. Nobody cares about you anymore. I'm sorry. Go get another part. How the fuck do these people bitch about this shit? I don't understand it. If they were like showing, you know, Hop grabbing Joyce really roughly, like, come here. No, you're going on the fucking date with me. Joyce, you are going on the date. I swear I'm going to break your arm. You feel it breaking? That's me, because I'm a man and we're violent and that's what we do. I mean, then yeah, you've got a reason to bitch and say, hey, that's kind of fucked up. But no. So you don't have a reason to. Please shut the fuck up, because you're embarrassing yourself and everybody else. So that's just my opinion. I'll be back later. Just had to get that off my chest because I saw it on Twitter and my head started to explode. And yeah.